Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber have made a bad habit of parking their expensive cars in handicapped spots at Pilates, out of sheer convenience, and it sparked outrage. The supermodels, who are both able-bodied and do not have handicap parking placards, have been photographed several times recently parking spots earmarked for the disabled. Social media was alight with tweets from furious people on Friday, many of whom identified themselves as handicapped, appalled at the entitled spoiled behavior being exhibited by the wealthy celebrities. On Thursday, Kendall Jenner was caught not once but twice parking her luxury gray Mercedes SUV in parking spots legally set aside for the disabled. This is becoming business as usual for the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star and her pal and fellow model Hailey Bieber. The girls were seen multiple times in recent weeks breaking the rules. Hailey did not even bother to park in the designated spot, handicap or otherwise. Yesterday she backed her SUV into the blue line-covered walkway which allots space for disabled people to safely exit and enter their vehicle. Social media users flocked to Twitter to express their outrage over the callous disregard for the handicap community. To @Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber, stop frickin' parking in handicap spots. #no shame #ignorance, one furious person tweeted. Another added, if you've ever tried to juggle a walker, oxygen, and anything else you might need, you'd understand why handicapped spots are so necessary. #scumbag princess @Honesto Abe did not hold back in their post, slamming the intelligence of the celebrity models, Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber constantly parking in handicap reserved spots. Can we blame them? They can barely read and I highly doubt they know about signs, which leads me to think about the way they got their driver's licenses. Many people echoed similar sentiments, quipping that the wealthy catwalkers were entitled, disrespectful, and privileged. @Giglio Suzanne penned, @Kendall Jenner parking in a handicapped spot without being disabled is plain wrong. Take Uber if you have to or park in a regular spot. Regardless of who tells you it's okay, it's not. I wonder how many handicapped people drove away due to no spots being available. Do the right thing. @Jackdaw73 added, @Kendall Jenner as a disabled person, this is not okay. At 1756 GJB let her outrage be known. @Kendall Jenner girl, what the hell is wrong with you parking in handicap spaces? I'm 69, I'm in a wheelchair, I rely on those spaces. And then stupid little girls like you entitled spoiled park there because you create a ruckus everywhere you go. I called DailyMail.com reached out to both Kendall or Hailey's representatives about the matter. Neither wished to offer a comment. Apparently the models can neither blame ignorance nor claim their rudeness was an honest mistake, according to sources, who was told by sources close to Hailey and Kendall that the stars do it on purpose. Jenner insiders told the outlet that the Pilates studio asked them to park in the handicapped spaces because their presence was causing a scene with photogs. They added that the security team who travels with the famous women will move the cars after they're in class or stands by in case the spot is needed by an actual handicapped person. Meanwhile, sources in Hailey's camp appeared to brush off the issue, claiming that other celebs have been told to do the same thing. As is evident by the blue and white handicap sign affixed to the front of each space, being caught parking there and not having the proper placard or license plate can carry a fine of $250 minimum. With Kendall being worth an estimated $45 million and Hailey roughly $20 million, not counting her husband Justin Bieber's nearly $285 million fortune, they could certainly shoulder the financial hit. This isn't the first time Kendall has been called out for disregarding the rules and parking where she wants. In July of 2018 she was pictured pulling her $250,000 black Ferrari was into a disabled spot outside a sushi restaurant in Bel Air. At the time, a spokesperson for Kendall insisted the reality TV star turned model wasn't responsible. The representative told DailyMail.com, the valet parked Kendall's car in the handicap spot. Kendall ran and jumped in the car when she saw the paparazzi instead of waiting for valet to bring her car to her. Almost exactly a year later her billionaire sister Kylie was called out on social media for the same reason when she was pictured in an Instagram snap cuddling Travis Scott while in front of a luxe vehicle that was parked in a space earmarked for disability access.